Hi, my name is Brett Davis and I'm the Legacy Lawyer. Today what I want to discuss with you are the concepts between a will, a pour-over will, and a trust, and typically we find those are in a revocable living trust. Now the will, it is basically a blueprint to how we're going to distribute your assets, and they do go through probate. But the beauty is once you're done with probate and your estate is settled, that's typically it. The beneficiaries get the use of those assets. Now the pour-over will, it is a hybrid between the will and the trust, so to speak. It's the conduit. And often we find these pour-over wills that protect the decedent in the way of any assets that may not have been funded into the trust. It provides a mechanism to be able to pour over assets through the probate process into the trust. And so what do we know about probate? Well, probate is a mechanism to which to pass title to your assets. Now obviously that can be done in a trust as well. But when you're talking about a pour-over will, you're talking about the ability to sweep assets that have not been funded in a trust and pour those assets over into the trust. Now let's talk about the revocable living trust for just a second. Now that is a mechanism for which you can transfer title. It is basically a contract, if you will, where you are titling assets into that trust. So upon the decedent's death, those assets are already in trust, and the beauty of it is that your beneficiaries get almost immediate use of those trusts. And the other thing that we talked about, because it doesn't go through the probate process, those assets or your assets can remain private. And so the will, it's basically a blueprint to distribute your assets. It does go through probate. A pour-over will protects you in that it comes along the side of a trust and it sweeps any remaining assets that you didn't fund in the trust and pours those over into the trust. And then the trust itself is able to hold title to your assets, and those pass automatically out through probate. It avoids probate, and it allows your loved ones to use those assets almost immediately. If you have any questions about this, please contact me. Again, I'm the Legacy Lawyer. Thanks for stopping by.